Welcome back to Cook It Up with Chris. So today we're gonna be making some marinara chicken. Let's go. All right, so getting started with this chicken. I got about 3 tablespoons of oil heating up in my cast iron skillet. I'm gonna go ahead and get this chicken open. And we're gonna start by pulling the skin off this chicken. And I'm working with chicken legs today, but you can use whatever type of chicken you want to use. And for this recipe, you do want to peel the skin off, because if you leave the skin on, it'll end up being all soggy and gummy, and you're not gonna want to eat it. So now that you got your chicken peeled, you're just gonna season it with whatever chicken seasoning you like to use. Of course, I'm gonna use my Christmas seasoning. All right, so right over here, got that cast iron ready to go. We're gonna take our chicken right into there. And it'll be all right if you crowd it a little bit. Usually I do this with about 6 or 7 legs. I'm gonna try to fit this knife on this in here. Or 10th one. And in a second, you will see why it's okay. Because all we're gonna do is just here for a sear. So we're gonna let it cook here for about 2 minutes on each side. So now that chicken's been down for about 2 minutes, we're just gonna flip them over. Let's get a light crust on them. You can use a half of a medium onion, or almost like 3/4 of a small onion. And while they're crisping up on this side, you want to just put these onions over there. Spread them around. Alright, and we're gonna let that go for those 2 minutes and we'll come back for the next step. Alright, and this is the reason why we're only cooking it 2 minutes on each side, because it's not done cooking yet. But here comes the marinara part. So now that side's been cooking for about 2 minutes. You're gonna go over with a can or jar of your favorite marinara sauce. If you make your own from scratch, you can use that. Y'all didn't see the label. You just did that on the stove for the crispness. And now I'm just gonna shake that down, make sure you get around. And we're gonna go straight from the stove to the oven. Got the oven set at 350. And we're gonna let this go in there. And we're gonna let that cook for 30 minutes at 350. And we'll come back and you'll see the finished results. All right, so now we're about halfway through the cook time with this chicken. We're gonna go ahead and flip it over. And then we're gonna go back in, so we'll be back. Okay. All right. So now time's up. Let's get that baby out of there. It's heavy and hot. All right. There goes your marinara chicken. Let's see the beauty. You see that? You see how easy it's coming out the bone? Oh yeah, that's that goodness. Y'all going on and enjoy that.